This story's from the New Republic. Elon Musk suddenly backtracks on his biggest Doge promise.
Crazy.
In a live interview on X Wednesday evening with political strategist Mark Penn, the billionaire conceded that his initial goal of cutting the federal budget by at least $2 trillion was a taller task than he first believed.
Grocery prices are hard to bring down.
Say it. Do you think the $2 trillion is a realistic number now that you look more closely at it, Penn asked. I think we'll try for $2 trillion. I think that's the best case outcome, Musk responded. But I do think that you kind of have to have some overage. I think if we try for $2 trillion, we got a good shot at getting one. Yeah, you're off by a fucking 100%. You know, I got a 50% on my homework. That's basically an A. I mean, it's half of what 100% would have been.
Here's the thing,
Same
man.
thing.
Every single one of these guys has no fucking idea what they were talking about when they made those promises. They don't know what they were talking about. They didn't have any idea. Just listen, I mean, gosh, go back to Trump's first term when he was like, the human body, nobody knew it was this complicated. He's like, healthcare? Oh, we didn't know. We had no idea it was this complicated.
Oh, there's a lot involved in healthcare.
Yeah. You know what's going to, here's what's going to happen.
People should go to school for this.
I'm gonna make a prediction.
All right.
There'll be a pie graph eventually with Elon Musk standing next to it. And then they're going to show that he cut like, $20 billion. But then there'll be like a Sharpie that circles a lot of stuff around the other side that shows that it's over $2 trillion or whatever.
So I'll make two predictions, Cecil. One, I don't think he'll be able to cut as much as he paid for Twitter. That's my first prediction.
Amazing.
And two, and this is the most important part for us all as like citizens as to think about. It doesn't matter. You don't see a dollar of it.
Yeah.
I don't know what everybody wants to fucking suck the dick of this $2 trillion. Oh, if it cuts to, what do you think's going to happen?
Great point.
Do you think your taxes are going down? They're not going down.
Yeah.
Why do I care? Oh, we cut $2 trillion out of the budget. Oh, great. So did my effective tax rate go down on my income? No, it didn't change. Never changes, man. They never give it back to me. All that happens is we have less for like public policy and schools and entitlements and social welfare programs. Like, it's not like all that stuff goes away and like I have a lot more money in my account and I can be evil and greedy. None of that matters because all that's going to happen for the everyday person is fucking nothing.
Nothing.
And all the rest where it's going to hurt is the people on the margins because that's where they're going to cut from. And then if anybody sees $1 trillion savings, it's going to go to corporations and billionaires. Yeah. Literally not a dollar of it's going to go to you. You're getting railed. It doesn't matter. But they've convinced Americans that like, oh, there's all this. They're paying $800 for a toilet seat. You're not paying $800. Yeah. If they buy that toilet seat for $12, do you think you get the $788 back? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah. You get nothing. That's what you've always gotten. The Republicans have never given you a fucking dollar.
Yeah, there's not a return jar where they cut and then they throw all the money in the return jar. And at the end of the night, we split it up amongst all of us. That's not how it works. And hey, you're absolutely right. Like, what they cut are some of the programs that are for the most vulnerable because those people don't have a voice. Yeah. They don't have a lobbyist. They don't have somebody who's constantly shouting in their ear. But somebody like Elon Musk, he's going to increase all the stuff that he gets riches off of. So he's going to be like, yeah, I'm never going to cut the subsidies for fucking green energy because I'm getting a shit ton of that money when people buy Teslas and when I sell Teslas. So why would I cut that? Are you crazy? Like, that's my money. Fuck off. You think he's going to go anywhere near the shit that he likes? Of course not. He's going to cut your funding for your kids or something. He's going to cut local, any kind of funding that benefits people that are not like him. That's what he's going to do. So if he even cuts anything, even if he even lasts for the first week in the White House, who the fuck even knows?
Cecil, we should do a predictions game. We should write down once all of his, let's do this for Cogdis. We should write down his entire cabinet and then we'll put dates next to it.
Oh, nice.
And we'll see if we can and we should maybe, I don't know if we want to measure it in Scaramucci's or if we want to measure it in Like what unit of measure we
God.
should use? But I am like for Pete Hegseth, for example. Here is the only like I take some solace in knowing he won't last a year.
Yeah, it's
These guys
true.
don't last, right?
If he does,
they're like me in bed.
I think he just doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Like if he lasts longer than a year, he just didn't do anything.
Right.
He just went to an office every day.
Yeah,
and that's it.
Just got some money. Like that one guy who like remodeled his office. Remember that?
Yeah.
The EPA chief. Remember the EPA chief in Trump's first term that spent like tens of thousands of dollars remodeling his office?
And let me tell you, the fucking plan should be, because you got Trump in there, so you're fucked, right? You're fucked for 4 years. You'll even if you fucking win back both houses and the Senate, or a house in the Senate in the midterms, doesn't fucking matter. You can't do anything with it. You could pass a million fucking, if you had fucking a super majority, it wouldn't matter.
Right.
You know, you're never gonna get past Trump, so it doesn't matter. Right?
Yep.
Maybe if you had like a crazy majority, I think you get past it with you can go past a veto. Is there a way to do that?
Yeah, you can override a veto.
You can override a veto if you have enough votes, but you've got to make sure you have it. But in any case, regardless, the plan should be try to fix anything you can and then make Trump look bad when he won't do it, right? Like making sweeping bills that would totally help a bunch of people. And if he doesn't sign it, he's a fucking asshole and it ruins his chances and his party's chances next time. But the other thing you need to do is make every single one of his appointments life hell.
Yeah.
You need to call him in at every chance you get and be like, why did you spend this much money? What happened here? Butter emails, all the stuff that you can do to bring him on the carpet and make their fucking life a living hell for the last 2 years of his term if you can win both those places back. Because if you can't do that, those guys are running free for 4 years and America can't take that. You got to curtail that as best you can.